My beloved child, pause right now. Do not let this moment slip past you. I am speaking to you, and I need your heart to be still enough to hear me. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another message scrolling across your screen. This is personal. This is intentional. This is me, your father, saying something you never expected to hear. Thank you, my child. Yes, you heard me correctly. I am thanking you. You did not wake up today expecting gratitude from heaven. You did not imagine that I, the one who formed the stars and breathed life into your lungs, would look upon you with appreciation. But I do. And what I am about to reveal will change the way you see your quiet obedience forever. Do not skip this. Here is something here your soul has been longing to hear. Here is a truth unfolding that will answer questions you never spoke out loud. I see the way you have continued forward when it would have been easier to stop. I see the silent choices, the restrained words, the patient endurance. And today, I interrupt your routine to acknowledge you. My beloved child, lean in closely. What I am about to say is not small. It is sacred. If your heart already feels this stirring, then let it be known. Like this message as a sign that you receive my gratitude. Share it with someone who feels unseen, because there are many of my children who believe their faithfulness goes unnoticed. Leave a comment declaring, I receive this, not for the world, but as a declaration before me. And remain connected here, subscribe, and stay, because I am speaking life over you in ways you cannot yet imagine. This moment matters, not because of noise or numbers, but because I am revealing a divine truth. Heaven responds to faithfulness in ways you cannot measure. You thought your small acts were insignificant. You believed your perseverance was ordinary. But I tell you now, they have moved my heart. Stay with me, my child. Let me show you why I am thanking you. My beloved child, come closer and listen to me now. Let these words sink past your thoughts and into the deepest part of your heart. I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the weight you have been carrying, even the weight you pretend is not there. I have watched you rise on mornings when your body felt heavy and your spirit felt thin. I have seen you continue when quitting would have seemed reasonable. You call it survival. You call it just getting through. Well, I call it courage. Thank you, my child, for the quiet strength you have shown. Thank you for the times you chose peace instead of proving a point. Thank you for the restraint you practiced when frustration could have spilled out of you. Thank you for the forgiveness you offered, even while your heart was still healing. You did not announce those victories. You did not post them for applause. But I saw them. I counted them. I treasured them. There were nights when you lay awake, staring into darkness, wondering if you were enough. You replayed conversations in your mind. You questioned your decisions. You wondered if you disappointed me. Yet even in those moments of doubt, you still whispered my name. Even in confusion, you still reached for me. That reaching mattered more than you know. I saw the tears you wiped away quickly so no one would ask questions. I saw you encourage others while you secretly needed encouragement yourself. I saw you show up for responsibilities when your heart longed for rest. You thought your endurance was ordinary. You thought anyone could have done what you did. But I know the truth. It cost you something. You have felt unseen in your effort. At times, you believed your faithfulness went unnoticed. When no doors opened, when no immediate answers came, you wondered if your prayers were delayed because you were lacking. My beloved child, remove that burden from your shoulders. I was never measuring you by outcomes. I was watching your heart, and your heart has remained soft toward me. even when you were tired, even when you were disappointed, even when you did not understand my timing. You kept loving. You kept trying. You kept trusting in small, fragile ways. That quiet trust is precious to me. The world celebrates loud achievements and visible success, but I honor the unseen devotion that grows in hidden soil. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten in the crowd. I know the exact moment you felt discouraged this week. I know the exact thought that made you question your path. And I am telling you now, I was there, holding you steady when you thought you were standing alone. My beloved child, I am thankful for your perseverance. I am grateful for your willingness. I am moved by your continued yes, even when it trembled. Let yourself receive that recognition. You have been more faithful than you realize, and I have never taken my eyes off you. My beloved child, now let me open your eyes to something deeper. There is a truth you have misunderstood, and I say this gently, not to correct you with shame, but to free you with clarity. You have believed that in order to matter, your faith must look impressive. You thought that if your prayers were powerful enough, answers would come quickly. You assumed that if your obedience were strong enough, the road would be smooth. And when life remained difficult, you quietly questioned yourself. But listen to me carefully. Your value has never been measured by visible results. I do not weigh your life on a scale of public victories. I look at the posture of your heart. I look at the moments when you chose trust without evidence. I look at the times you obeyed me without applause. That is where true strength lies. You have been afraid that you are not doing enough. Afraid that you are behind. Afraid that others are somehow more favored, more effective, more seen. My beloved child, release that comparison. It has clouded your vision. The world has taught you to chase recognition. It has told you that impact must be loud to be real. But my kingdom grows in quiet soil. Seeds buried deep do not look impressive at first. They disappear before they rise. Yet it is in the hidden place that transformation begins. Those small choices you made, choosing patience, choosing honesty, choosing faith when doubt whispered, those were seeds. You could not see the roots forming. You could not measure the growth. But heaven saw it. I saw it. You also believed that my gratitude must be earned through perfection. That if you stumbled, if you questioned, if you felt weak, you somehow disqualified yourself from my pleasure. That is not my heart toward you. I am not a distant ruler waiting for flawless performance. I am your Father. I delight in your willingness, even when it trembles. You see now. The enemy tried to convince you that your efforts were insignificant, that your quiet obedience changed nothing, that your prayers were too small. But I tell you the truth. Your faithfulness has shifted more than you know. There were storms softened because you prayed. There were paths protected because you trusted me instead of reacting in fear. You may not see the full picture yet, but you do not need to. Your role was never to control the outcome. Your role was to walk with me. And you have done that, even imperfectly, even slowly. Let the scales fall from your eyes now. Stop minimizing what I have cherished. Stop dismissing what I have celebrated. You have been building something eternal in ways that cannot be measured by human standards. My beloved child, you are not behind. You are not failing. You are growing. And I am pleased with the work I am doing within you. My beloved child, lift your head now. Let hope rise within you again. You have walked through seasons that felt long and stretching, seasons where you wondered if anything was changing. But I tell you this with steady certainty, nothing you have endured has been wasted. Every tear you cried in secret has been gathered. Every prayer you whispered has been recorded. Every moment you chose faith over fear has built strength inside you that cannot be shaken. You may have felt delayed, but you were never denied. I was shaping you while you were waiting. You thought the silence meant absence. It did not. It meant preparation. I have been working beneath the surface, aligning what you could not see, arranging what you could not control. There are doors forming that match the maturity you have gained. There are blessings being shaped that require the very patience you have been developing. If I had released them earlier, they would not have fit the person you were becoming. But now, you are stronger. And now your roots are deeper. My beloved child, the season of silent endurance is shifting. You will begin to notice small signs of movement, subtle confirmations, gentle openings. Do not despise small beginnings. They are evidence that what was planted is beginning to rise. I promise you this: I am your covering. I am your protector. I go before you and stand behind you. What feels uncertain to you and uncertain to me, your future is not fragile in my hands. It is secure. Where you felt overlooked, I will honor you. Where you felt weary, I will renew you. Where you felt unseen, I will remind you again that my eyes never left you. Gratitude from heaven is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of elevation. I thank you because I am bringing you into more. Trust my timing. Trust my pace. I am not late. I am precise. There is strength in you now that was not there before. There is wisdom in you that was born from endurance. There is compassion in you that grew from your own wounds. I will use all of it. Nothing is discarded in my hands. So breathe again, my child. The pressure you felt was not punishment. It was preparation. The stretching was not rejection. It was expansion. You are not walking into uncertainty alone. You are walking into a future I have already stepped into on your behalf. Let faith rise. Let expectation return. What you sowed in quiet faithfulness will bloom in due time. I am with you. I am for you. And the story is not finished yet. My beloved child, now that you have heard my gratitude and received my truth, there is only one thing left for you to do. Rest in it and continue walking with me. Do not shrink back from my thanks. Do not brush it aside as if it were too good to be true. Receive it fully. Let it settle into the places where doubt once lived. You are seen. You are valued. You are appreciated by your Father. Continue to trust me in the quiet places. Continue to choose obedience even when no one claps for you. Continue to love, to forgive, to stand firm. Not because you are striving for approval, but because you already have my heart. Today, make a simple decision. Lay down the weight of not enough. Lay down comparison. Lay down the fear that you are behind. Pick up peace instead. Pick up trust. Pick up the assurance that I am guiding you step by step. As you move forward, carry this with you. I am smiling over your life. I am steadying your steps. I am weaving purpose into ordinary days. Nothing about your faithfulness has been wasted. Nothing about your journey has been overlooked. Let calm fill your home tonight. Let peace settle over your thoughts. Let your heart breathe again. I am with you in what was, I am with you in what is, and I am already present in what is coming. Rest now, my beloved child. I am proud of you, and I thank you. My beloved child, as you have received my gratitude today, hear this invitation flowing from the same heart. When you choose to give, you are not supporting a channel. You are helping my voice reach another weary soul who is waiting for light. Every seed you sow becomes a river of hope for someone praying in the dark. I told you that what is planted in secret grows in ways you cannot see, and this is one of those holy seeds. When you release your gift through Super Thanks or through the PayPal donation link in the description, you are placing oil in the lamp so it continues to burn brightly. You are helping this message travel farther than you may ever know. I declare to you, give, and it shall be given back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not distant scripture. It is my living promise over you. If your heart has been stirred and you have whispered, Lord, I want to help others hear this, this is your moment. Do not ignore that nudge. This is not pressure. It is partnership. The PayPal link is waiting in the description, and the QR code is before you as a doorway of obedience. What you release becomes harvest. What you sow becomes light. As you give, I breathe increase over your home, your work, and your future. I multiply what leaves your hand and return it with peace attached. Step into this act with faith. Seal this word with action. Sow the seed now and watch what I will do.